And yes, everyone, welcome back. Long time no see, cuz. It's only been, I don't know, 15 minutes?
Yeah, 13 minutes and 48 seconds.
Nice, nice. So, for those who don't know, we just made a video on United Spurs, the result, a review on that, and a chat in general about injuries, our fantasy, and a few other things. Go check it out.
Go have a
On to
look.
this one, on to Liverpool's next two fixtures, as you guys play twice before United play again in the FA Cup on the 28th of Jan. So talk us through it, Kazi. You're away for both games. You first have the Cherries, if I'm not mistaken.
You're right, we do have the Cherries. 21st, yeah, Premier League game for us. It's not going to be easy. Bournemouth, in the last 5 games, they've lost one, they've won 4. So they're the informed team, you know what I mean? They've got players that are dangerous on the counter-attack. They're good
Solanke.
defensively. Yeah, you know what? He might even go in the transfer window. Who knows? If they do, Liverpool have put on a buy on clause, so we'll make money from it if he does. Hopefully, he doesn't score against us. That would be great as well.
That'd be brilliant.
Um,
Jeez, that would be
no,
so nice. The
I
same
think
way
he
Alanga,
celebrate.
Alanga scored against us. The same thing would be
Uh,
so nice to see.
did he celebrate?
To
Did he
see him
celebrate?
score. I don't remember. I don't believe he did.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I'd like to see Solanke
Solanke
score.
might.
Maybe a hat trick. That'd be so nice. Bang, bang, bang.
Everyone has dreams, Marcus. I don't see those dreams coming true.
In the previous video, we're just talking about your defense that's so weakened right now thanks to injuries.
Yeah,
You've got a mixed match there in the back, so you never know.
Yeah, we've got 5 injuries at the back, 6 in midfield. So, with games coming thick and fast, it's going to be very difficult to rotate players and keep players fresh. We're away. Like I said, they're in the informed team. It's going to be difficult.
Oof.
I think it's going to be a battle.
Sounds
I don't
like
think
a lot
it's
of
going to be in a
excuses
walk.
here.
No,
Sounds like a lot
I'm
of
not looking for excuses. I know it's going to be. I'm a realist. I know it's going to be very difficult. The next 5 game weeks, especially with what's gone on with the injuries. But yeah, away to Bournemouth, I think we can get a result. And stay top of the Premier League. I don't see it being a game full of goals, although they're very good on the counter, and so are we. It's going to be interesting to see who falls in for Salah. Maybe Darwin will move out to the wing and Gakpo will stay up front and probably put Diaz on the right. So, yeah, let's see. I can't even predict. I'm not at that stage where I can predict which players are going to play. I have to, look at which players are available to play. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, exactly. What's left of the pickings to choose? So, yeah, we've been fortunate with Jota coming back from injury. So, that will fill a little bit of a gap, with Salah being away. But, yeah, I predict maybe like a 2-1 win, maybe
Away from
3-2.
home.
Yeah, for sure. Away from home. We're on top of the Premier League, Marcus. We're going to carry on in 2024.
You're playing, as you said yourself, you're playing an informed team. You're playing them away. You're playing them at home. They're home.
Yes.
You got Salah that's away. You got Trent that's injured.
Robbo.
Amongst the other 3 or 4, Robo's been injured all season. Amongst the others that are injured, you said you got 6 in the midfield that are injured.
Yep.
So give us this starting 11.
Whew, that's tough, but yeah, I can do that. Probably
Shouldn't be so tough. You only have so many players available, right? Give it to me.
We'll probably play 3 at the back, with Gomez on the. Well, let's start at the back. Probably for the Premier League, Alisson will start. Then we'll have Gomez on the left. We'll have Gerald Kwanzaa in the middle, and on the right, yeah, he's been a revelation. And we'll have Van Dijk. Maybe Van Dijk will be to the left and Jones will go right. I'm not sure. And then in the midfield, I definitely see Soboslai's not available. So McAllister will be our number 6. We'll probably go with Jones. Jones is fit. He's in form. He's scoring goals. And it's a toss-up between Gravenberg and Cody. Not sure. if Cody will play in midfield or if he'll play up front of the wing.
So who are
Then
these 6 in the midfield? Because that sounds like a pretty decent midfield for you guys anyway.
it is, fortunately we have strength in depth, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we're fortunate, we in situations where we have so many injuries, we can try and adapt and get through it. What's important is keeping the players fresh for all the games that are coming up. And hopefully we don't get any more injuries. But yeah, I think a true reflection, I think we'll win. Like, I wasn't arrogant about it. I think maybe a 2-1 or a 3-2. But yeah, I definitely think we'll win it.
No chance, Baba.
Maybe
no
a Darwin Núñez with a hat-trick, Marcus. What do you reckon?
Yeah, he first needs to learn how to score 1 before he can go and score 3, my friend. Yeah.
He's not scoring this season, but at least he's assisting. He's got a lot of assists.
Yeah, which helps. You need that. So my biggest issue for Liverpool is the injuries. Number 1. Number 2, your number 1 man
is valid.
He's in another continent right now, playing his trade there in another continent. So that's a big problem for Liverpool. I saw the stats the other day, and I sent it to you and Steve. The dude is Liverpool. Like let me find it quick. He is Liverpool. I look at those stats.
It's been a revelation for us. He's the Egyptian king, Marcus.
100%. So he's got the most goal involvements for the season. He's got the most goals, the most assists, the most touches in the opposition box. Salah's got the most shots on target, and he also has the most big chances created.
That's incredible.
That 100%. So this is Mo Salah. He is Liverpool. So he's not there right now. You guys will have to find a way to play without your most influential player. Behind Kevin De Bruyne, I think he's the most individual, the most
influential player.
My train of thought disappeared there. Most influential player in the league, and there's big issues there. You're going to have Jota. Jota can fill in some of the gap there. Nowhere near all of it.
Jota will play up front. He'll probably put Darwin on the left.
Yeah,
he they can both play on the wing and up front. So
you got Cody that wants to catch a game. He's not catching many games these days. So
he plays. He one game he plays 65 minutes. The next game he plays 34 minutes. Yeah,
100%. But that's what I'm saying is he's come here to play. I'm sure he's young and he wants to play more often. So, and if he looks at Darwin, he must think, "Geez, dude, this guy, like we said in the last podcast, you couldn't hit water if you fell in the pool. Hey, Klopp, boss, put me in, please.
Put me in.
Let me job. Yeah. Let me play and score some goals." So he'll want to be playing more often. So you between those guys, they need to find a way to contribute and pick up where Salah's left off and try and, replicate what he's done for you guys and does do for you guys.
It's difficult. It's not going to be easy to do. We need a couple of players to step up. But luckily in the squad, Marcus, the boys' mentality is very strong. The belief in themselves is incredible. So, I think we're going to miss Salah. You're laughing at me, but it's true. That's why we're top of the log. You're laughing at me, but it's true.
You're top of the log thanks to Salah. Salah's not there anymore.
Salah's not a one-man band. It's everyone else that goes 100%. In it. He doesn't do everything on his own.
But I just read to you what Salah does, what he brings to your team.
Yes, he's a big loss. I make no mistake. It's a big loss. Take nothing away from Salah. He's by far probably the best Liverpool player of all time, apart from other players, which Gerrard for me as well. He's always been my number 1. But, they're different players. But I think it's okay to like more than one player.
Choose one. No, choose one. Salah or Gerrard?
That's a difficult question to answer. I think we need to leave this answer for another day.
No, come on,
I might be rambling on for the next 5 hours. I think let's finish. Yeah. Let's finish while we're here.
You want to dedicate a video
and dedicate the video just to Salah or Gerrard or Rashi. Oh yeah, I think so too. Definitely.
That's we'll do that in another video.
For that.
And we'll do a United one. Yeah, we'll do a United one. We'll go through some of the greats and see who we pick and why we pick them.
Well, yeah, I think so. I think we need to choose 3. I think that's what we need to do. 3 players each.
It's difficult because United had so many greats. Liverpool only had one or two, so it's easy for you. But United, United had so many, so it's tough. But yeah, okay. So you think you're pretty confident that your boys can find a way to fill in the gap that Salah leaves?
No, I have no doubt. And why I'm saying this, Jurgen has done such a great job with everything he does, but this season especially with his substitutions, the players that are going into the game and the players that are coming out are happy to see the rest of the lads, catching a run. And the changes he's been making have been so positive. They've been contributing to assists and goals. So, I'm hoping that we continue with that mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Top of the log, stay top of the log, 2024. You know what I'm
Salah,
saying?
Salah, let's be honest, he's probably
It's a big loss.
in everyone's mind. He's probably a Liverpool legend already, right?
Oh,
So
for sure.
He's gone, left you guys top of the log. He's going to come back. You guys are going to be third or fourth, and he's going to say, "What happened here? I leave. You guys fall down the log. Now you want me to come and pick you guys back up? Oh man! So let's hope for that. I hope and pray that is the case. I'd love to see you guys start dwindling down there. United on the up, Liverpool on the down. That's all we need, man. Things will go well then. So you reckon 2-1 or 3-2 against Bournemouth?
Definitely.
I reckon you guys will. You won't win that game. I don't think you'll win that game. It'll either be a draw or you'll lose. I don't think you'll win that game. I think
for real?
Bournemouth are playing so well. They haven't lost too many guys to injury or to international duties. And they are on fire. Solanke, I'm sure he cannot wait to play against his ex-team again. These players that come and play against their ex-teams, they cannot wait to do that. So I think he's going to come back and he's going to have a point to prove, especially that his team's in form, he's in form. Liverpool are not...
Gerald Kwanzaa's going to put him in his pocket, Marcus. He's not going to give him space, not going to give him time of day.
Liverpool are battered and bruised, and Solanke himself is going to want to prove a point to Klopp. Be like, my friend, you should have never got rid of me. I'm better than Darwin. Watch. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. And then, I think Bournemouth win.
Maybe if Solanke's so good, United should buy him as a striker.
No, we're right. We got Højlund. We're good.
Back up for Rashford.
We're good, man. We're good.
How many goals has he scored this season?
Who?
Højlund?
Two in the Premier League. Champions League.
Premier League.
He's still top of the log in the Champions League. He still scored the most goals in the Champions League. How many?
That's because there's been no games, Marcus. If the games are going on, obviously that can happen.
And he still finished top. How many goals does Darwin have in the Champions League? You know what I mean? So let's come right.
Yeah. It's in Champions League. Let's give credit where it's due. He's got the most goals. He's stepped up. It's a European tournament, and he's shown his worth. Premier League, now that's another ball game, Marcus. You know what I mean? That's a whole new ball game.
100%.
So he's still getting used to the Premier League, but he's got all the attributes to do well. I hate to say, he is a decent player, and he'll probably do well under Ten Hag.
I think he will. Under anyone, I think. He's young, hungry. He's got a lot of really good attributes, as you said. But back to Solanke. Solanke's a good player, no jokes. Like, would I take him at United? Probably I wouldn't want him as my number one. My number one. Hey, at the moment, I don't want Højlund as my number one because he's young, inexperienced. No, in an ideal world, you have a number one that is 30 years old, has 2 seasons left in him, and he's able to rotate with Højlund and teach Højlund when to make the right run, what kind of finish you need at the right time, when you're in this angle, or, all his instinct. Teach him some of those things so the instinct can develop and he can become better. That's what you want. We don't have that right now, unfortunately. So you might have to learn on the job. So, but anyway.
Rashford certainly can't teach him at the moment. Although he did score on the weekend.
Last season. But Rashford
last season he was danger. Last season he was danger. But before that, he was mediocre. He wasn't the greatest.
He's had seasons where
flashes
he
of brilliance. Flashes of brilliance. But then,
he's not an out-and-out number 9. But he's had double digits. He's done all right. But he does have the tendency to go a season and do terrible things, like the numbers, at least terrible numbers. He really has to work on consistency. But when he's on fire, man, that boy is dangerous.
He's dangerous.
Anyway, United are not playing this
weekend. So what do you reckon?
Back to
What do you
Liverpool.
reckon? Apart
Excuse me.
from Solanke that you're going to go and put in your fantasy team
He's already
before the
my
next
fantasy
game
team. He's
week.
been for probably 2 months already.
Oh, okay. That's why you're raving on about the ex-Liverpool boy. You know what? He's a decent player, but he's not going to take Darwin's spot. He's not going to take Gupko's spot. He's not going to take Jota's spot. So,
He
all the
should.
best to him and the
He should.
Cherries. Let him continue his growth and make a name for himself. Unfortunately, the competition at Liverpool is just too much for him.
He was young when he went there, man. He was young. He was a kid when he
He
was
was
there.
young.
So
But
now he's in
Liverpool,
a couple more seasons, find his feet,
yeah,
get the
he's had
experience,
some more experience, exactly.
and he's blossoming, man. He's doing so well.
He's doing well. He is doing well. And the thing is, Liverpool knew he would do well. That's why they put in the buyback or buy-on clause. Whichever team buys him, Liverpool gets a percentage of that fee.
Oh,
So
you're not
it just
to do
goes
that
to
all the
show
time.
the talent.
But when you really want someone back, and you really know they're going to be good, you put on a buyback clause.
Buyback
Liverpool
clause,
didn't do. So I don't know if they thought he would be that good, but he's danger. He's good. So I think Bournemouth will either win 2-1 or it'll be a 1-1 draw.
Well, you've got it wrong most of the season with your predictions, so let's hope this one's wrong as well.
This guy.
Yeah, I think we'll win. Stay top of the log for sure.
We'll have
No
to
doubt
see.
about it.
We'll have to see about that.
I can't wait for Sunday. It's been a long time since we've had football.
Tell me about it. I cannot wait. And then on to the next one. Fulham.
Next business, yeah.
That's another cup game. Well, that's your first of the cup games. That is Carabao Cup semi-final.
That's right. It's the second leg at Craven Cottage. We won the first game 2-1. And this is obviously the replay. But yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know what just happened, my phone just fell off the table, and I managed to catch it, and that's why we're laughing.
Deja vu there.
Yeah, literally deja vu. You see the casing? Yeah, industrial. Because I have kids. Can't even tell you the amount of times that my phone has fallen on the floor. Yeah. Oh, it's incredible.
So what was the result the first leg?
2-1.
That's right.
2-1. Nice goals from Jones and Gupko. Two nice little neat assists from the old Darwin Núñez, your favourite player. Salah didn't play. So, the boys showed character. We played really well. We created a lot of chances. And, we have something to take into the next game. I'm confident that we can win the semi-final and book our place in the final. That will be great. I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Like I said, Darwin, the man can't shoot, so he might as well pass.
He's assisting well this season. He's struggling to find the net. I think he went like 12 games without, hitting the net. So that's bad for a striker's confidence. They need confidence. He's missed. He's had the most chances, actual chances to score, and he's missed. So his confidence is low at the moment. At least his passing boots are working. His shooting boots certainly aren't. So, hopefully he can step up this game, and prove himself and score a goal. That would be great for his confidence and good for the team.
Yeah, we don't really want to see that. I hope that his streak of the drought streak continues. And
just bitter that he didn't want to go to United, my cousin.
No,
let's be honest.
Geez, looks like we dodged a bullet there, so I'm pretty happy about that. just like most fans, just like the goalpost dodges a bullet when he's shooting, same thing. We dodged a bullet. And then the fans end up in trouble.
Yeah, his shooting definitely does need to improve. There's a whole bunch of jokes going around on social media about his ability to hit the target and find the back of the net.
Yeah, no.
It's frustrating. Let's be honest, it's very frustrating. Hopefully the boy can find some confidence.
Long may it continue.
Oh, obviously you would say that.
So
what do you reckon, Marcus?
Second leg is at Craven Cottage, you say?
That's right. And we're going in with a 2-1 lead.
Fulham are danger. And you guys are battered and bruised, like we just said about the Bournemouth game. That could go any way, but because you're already 2-1 ahead, yeah, I think I don't know whether you guys will draw or win the game, but I think you'll go through. I think you'll go to the final. So
it's been tough against Fulham this season. This is the third time we're playing them.
They're playing well.
We beat them 4-3.
And then
beat them
2-1.
4-3, came back to win actually. Yeah. Yes, then obviously the last result 2-1, and now we play them again. So they're very organized.
It'll be so nice.
Their manager is very organized. He can set the team up very well. So it's not going to be an easy day. And
who's the manager again? Is it Marco Silva? Who's Fulham's manager?
Yes, that's right, Marco Silva.
So he's a good manager. He's very decent.
He's very good at
it'd be so
formations.
Nice to see them beat you third time lucky.
I knew this was coming.
Go to the final of the Carabao Cup, man, it would be amazing. So
only a Man United
cross fingers, toes, hold thumbs, the works. Hopefully they do it, but I think you guys will edge it and just about make it to the final.
I have to agree. I think we'll be in the final. Confident. We've been playing well. There's a lot of obstacles in terms of injuries, which we've covered already. So yeah, let's just make sure the mentality remains and the boys, carry on with what they have to do. We've got lots of games coming up thick and fast. So yeah, I say we're going to win. Come on, you boys.
I think it'll be amazing if you just go on this losing streak.
We can go on and show you guys how to win, Marcus. Hey?
Huh?
What do you reckon? What do you reckon? We go to the final and show United how to actually win this cup, which you've won. We've won it more than you.
Just put your own foot in your mouth. That's what you did right there.
What I mean, we've won the competition more than you. But the big one that I really want to win is the cup that you look down on from time to time.
I don't look down on it. I just don't want to play Thursday, Sunday. If it wasn't Thursday, Sunday, if it was Wednesday, Sunday, sign me up. I'll play that with Champions League. Awesome.
It's difficult, granted. It's very difficult, especially with the games so tight. And normally after Champions League, it's very difficult for the teams to step up. Very, very little time to recover.
Yeah, so no, I'm good. I don't want, and that's the only reason that I knock it is that it's so difficult to play that Thursday, Sunday, and especially if you play an away game in Eastern Europe, somewhere far out there. You got to travel back early morning Friday. You still want to get a training session in somewhere between resting Friday and playing and resting Saturday, and then get a training session in Saturday, and then you play Sunday. Especially if you play away from home, you've got to travel again away from home. So to me, it's great entertainment for the fans, but obviously, for the team, that the team are not operating at their full potential, and that's when you start dropping results in the league. And ultimately, you want to progress. You want to get out of that competition, right? You want to play Champions League. So when you are playing that tournament, it's very difficult to do well in that tournament.
I agree.
And finish top 4. Which is still possible. I think who did it recently? I think Chelsea did it recently. But otherwise, it's very difficult to finish top 4 and
Europa League.
A Europa. So yeah, but I wish you guys nothing but the worst, and hopefully you don't win. And we go from there in all competitions.
I wouldn't expect anything else from you.
Yeah, no. So let's see. I look forward to it. And then,
I think we'll prove you guys wrong. We'll show you, what a successful season looks like. Listen, are struggling big
Liverpool
time.
never win. Thanks for the reminder. Listen, Liverpool never win more than one trophy a season. I think 2 seasons ago you won the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. But normally it's one a season. You won the Premier League in one season. The Champions League in one season, a different season.
And the FA Cup, same season.
But you haven't done a double. The only doubles you've done in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. Those are what you do. Otherwise, it's been one title a season.
We've done the Premier League title, and then we did the Super Cup, same season.
The Super Cup doesn't really count. It's you play 2 games and you're the Club World Cup champion.
That's right. We're the Club World Champions.
But anyway, one day when you're a big club and you levels, like we've said before, you'll win a double, like a league and the FA Cup. Or you'll win the treble. You'll win the league, the FA Cup and the Champions League. But
those were in the old days, Marcus. Those were in the olden days when those were in the olden days when the players used to kick it almost feels like medicine balls around. Those were in those days. In these days, these times there's a lot more competition. When United had the glory days,
my friend.
2008,
2008, my friend. Champions League and the league. One day when you're a big team, you can do at least that, maybe. Never mind the treble.
Yeah, you know what? Granted, you guys have.
Anyway, long may the injuries continue for you. Hopefully the results start going against you, and we're good. And we look forward to
Yeah,
more videos.
it's not going to happen. Let's be positive. Let's stay top of the Premier League. Let's win the Carabao Cup and carry on with life.
Yeah, don't know about
What do you
that, but
reckon?
anyway, we were talking about dreaming earlier. There it is in a nutshell.
It's going to happen, my cuz. Watch this space. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please tune in for the next one. Check your time. It won't be long. Catch you
See you
later.
guys later. Take it easy. Ciao.